Welcome! Today we're going to take you on a journey of a sneaker from the factory floor to the warehouse to the point of delivery. Zebra's products and solutions interact with that sneaker nearly 30 times in its journey through the supply chain. In this demonstration sequence, we'll be sharing with you 6 such examples that deliver mission-critical value to our customers in manufacturing, logistics, and retail. We have 3 environments in which we'll be showcasing these 6 solutions: the plant floor, the warehouse, and retail front of store. Here we are at the factory floor of a sneaker manufacturer where inspecting the quality of the footwear produced and ensuring the right cases of sneakers are getting to the right downstream warehouses are critical. We'll start off in the factory where a 3D machine vision system is inspecting sneakers post-assembly to digitize quality metrics and ensure they meet key quality criteria.
So we're here on the production floor where product efficiency and quality is the most critical. My name is Tushan. I am the quality inspector for this line. My role is to ensure that we meet those products' production rates and ensure our sneakers meet the high quality standard that we have. So in this software solution, what we have here is the 3D vision, machine vision camera, our vision controller, and our software solution here. So what we're inspecting here is the sneakers to ensure that the lace is present. We're also ensuring that the sole is the correct size, and we're also ensuring that the tongue of the shoe is not missing or tucked in. So if we come in here and take a look at our demo here, you can see on the first part we have a good shoe with a good sole, so all the results are passing. So we can see here, I just had my hand in the way. So here you can see all the 3 inspections pass. So now we can switch over to a shoe that doesn't have a lace. So once the model is found of the shoe, you can see the lace is missing. And lastly, we will switch to a shoe with the tongue missing, and we will switch to a sole that is too large for the shoe. We'll place those there. So once we've captured our data, you can see the tongue is missing and the sole is too large. So with Zebra Technologies' full solution here, we can have full trust in our inspection to ensure that our sneakers are at the highest quality, and that we can also ensure that we're running at our perfect production rates.
Now we'll move on to the shipping area within the factory where the boxes of sneakers have been packed into cases and cases assembled onto a pallet ready to be shipped to the warehouse.
Hi, my name is Brendan McKenna. I'm the shipping manager here at the factory. And what I'm going to show you here today is how easily it is to use Zebra RFID to do shipment verification, validation, as well as asset tracking. So what I have behind me is a palletized group of product. We have 10 cases with each case having 3 boxes of sneakers in the case. And as I pull this through, my RFID portal here is going to read that using our FX9600 and our RFID portal. It will automatically read all of the items in the cases. So as you can see, everything that went from red to green was red, but you can see I'm missing 1. So I look at my pallet and I say, well, I only have 9 cases here. I must have dropped 1 along the way. So I look back into the factory, I see the additional case that I lost along the way, I put it back on the pallet, and it's ready for shipment. And another modality we can use to do the same exact use case is utilize our RFID sled, the RFD90, with our mobile computer, our TC78, with the very similar use case and similar user interface, except here we're doing case level verification. So it says here I expect to see 10 cases. As I read everything, I hear the beeping. I notice that I've read all 10. I have no red, and I'm ready to go. Shipment is validated, verified, off to the warehouse it goes.
Here we are at the warehouse, having received a pallet of cases containing boxes of sneakers in each case. This warehouse manages distribution to retail outlets as well as direct-to-consumer e-commerce fulfillment. Let's take a look at how wearable computing, autonomous mobile robots, and machine vision can streamline pick, pack, and shipment of an e-commerce order directly to a customer.
Hi, I'm Matt Wicks, and we are in the warehouse here on the journey of the sneaker. So today I am the picker in the warehouse, so I'm going to be doing order picking. So I have my handhelds. I've got the WT6400, I've got our RS5100 ring scanner, as well as our Fetch 100 Flex. We are teamed together with the pickers are teamed together with the robot to do order fulfillment. On top of this order fulfillment is our Symmetry software. So when you purchase an order online or a store calls for an order, that goes to the WMS in the warehouse. That WMS collects those orders and then passes those orders to our Symmetry software. Our Symmetry software then combines our pickers and our robots together to do order fulfillment. So I'm going to send this robot out to go into the picking aisles. As a picker, information of where I go, what I pick, how many to pick, and where to place them are all provided to me through my handheld device. So I go to those locations, I pick those items, I confirm that location I go to with my scanner. I confirm the items that I pick with my scanner as well. And then that robot, through the magic of our Symmetry software, will be there waiting for me to go place that item into the robot. And the handheld will tell me exactly where to place it in the handheld or into the robot. When the robot is, when I place it in, I confirm the order by scanning it again. And then I immediately go to my next position. And so I am not limited by the speed of the robot. I'm only limited by as fast as I could go. So once those orders are completed, the robot returns to the Packout station for completion of the order and shipping.
The e-commerce picking cobot has transported the picked order and has now arrived at the Packout station, where it will be packed and shipped for delivery to the customer's home.
Here we have Zebra's fixed industrial scanner, which is a high-speed smart camera that can read barcodes at fast speeds. Then we have next to me Zebra's desktop linerless printer. Here at the Pack station, we are using both the fixed scanner and the desktop printer, which is 33% faster compared to traditional conventional pack bench solution. So to kick us off here, we're going to show the solution as we take it out of the tote, the box of shoes. With this being a hands-free solution, all we have to do is scan the barcode under the smart camera. And then here we have the linerless label. With it being linerless, we do not have to worry about peeling the label, which one, saves time, but two, plays a huge role in environmental impact based on the liners we save from having it linerless.
Here we are at the store, where the warehouse has also shipped cases of sneakers directly to the retail outlet for sale through the retail supply chain. The largest capital expense for retailers is their inventory, and their largest operating expense is labor. Nothing is more important than having the right inventory to drive the top line and the most efficient staff to drive the bottom line. Let's take a look at how RFID can drive perpetual inventory accuracy while working with partners to enable new forms of loss detection.
Hi, I'm Randy. Welcome to Zebra's retail store. I'm going to be playing the part of a store associate, but before I do that, I want to orient you to the pieces of my Zebra retail store. So we have a back room right back here. We have a sales floor. We've got a point of sale station. In between these two things is my exit to the store. So Randy, the sales associate, his life gotten a lot more complicated from omnichannel and COVID, right? The way that we use our store labor and the way that I have to do my job has gotten significantly more complicated as we're trying to serve that digital shopper out of our inventories in our retail store. Inventory accuracy is my #1 need as a store associate. And with Zebra's perpetual inventory RFID-based solution, I get exactly that. Think about how difficult it is to be told to maximize your first-time fill rates and minimize your mean time to fill while you are sending me on a wild goose chase because the item isn't actually in the store. Zebra's RFID solution can create 95% inventory accuracy and locationing in order to help me do that job. Let's go back and figure out what happened to our sneakers. So my sneaker actually got to the back room, and I got a message from my RFID system that says it belongs on the sales floor. So we have done that restocking work. When I get a pick order, I need to go find the item, and the locationing capability from Zebra's perpetual RFID solution allows me to do that. When I check things out, right, we are going to get a signal back to our solution that allows us to know that we need to replenish something on the sales floor. So that's one of my new roles as a store associate. The other new role is, and we all know this, shrink is on the rise. And I have to be a be on the lookout associate, because our traditional solutions that we use for asset protection do not have any kind of information. So in order to be able to have a response to shrink, I need to be on the lookout. Zebra's RFID solution takes that problem away. We call that loss detection. The ability to see RFID tags leaving the store and knowing what got taken, where it got taken, when it got taken, how much it was worth, and when we marry that to the video, we get a sense of who and how. Shrink is an enormous and growing problem. NRF Retail, the Retail Federation, describes that problem as twice as big today as it was 5 years ago, and over $1 billion problem. Zebra, with its technology, specifically this ATR 7000 with onboard directionality, the most sophisticated RFID reading solution there is, helps us better understand our inventory and control our losses with loss detection.
Now over to the store floor associate, who is also making use of our mobile computing and RFID portfolio to pick and fulfill an online order of sneakers for curbside fulfillment.
Hi, my name's Leanne, and I'm your frontline sales worker. My job is inside the store, and my main purpose is to service the customer. Nowadays, that's become a lot harder with online fulfillment and all of the other tasks the workers are expected to do. Our goal is to enable that worker to stay on the sales floor as much as possible so that they don't have to miss a customer or a sale. What I'm going to do today is I'm starting my shift, so I'm going to pick up my shared device. I'm going to first authenticate with Identity Guardian. So I'm going to log in using a multi-factor authentication. The first thing I'm going to do is scan my badge. Then I'm going to use my face for facial recognition. That's going to sign me in for my shift for the day. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clock in. Using my Work Cloud timekeeping and scheduling employee self-service application, you're able to see that I can do several things on this device. I can clock in and clock out for my shift, request time off, view my schedule, and even trade shifts. So once I clock in for my shift, I'm going to move over to my task management solution. Historically, you've had to go find your manager to discover what it is you're supposed to be doing for the day. What task management allows you to do is see your prioritized list of duties in order so that you have the list with you so you can get your day started as soon as possible. The first item that I'm supposed to be doing is fulfilling a buy online pickup at curbside order. So when I open up that task, I'm able to see all the details of my order. In order to find the item that I need, historically, you would have to go back to the stockroom and dig around for that shoe. Instead of doing that, I'm going to use the RFD40, going to use location services and able to find the locate tag functionality. Once I enable locate tag, I'm just going to wand over the wall of shoes. Geiger counter is going to alert me when I get very close and when I find the right item. Once I locate the item, I'm going to place it in a bag. And my customer, I'm going to print out my receipt. So once I print out the receipt using my mobile Zebra printer, place it in the bag as well. My customer has alerted me that they're at the curb. As I go out to drop the customer's item off, going to walk over to the curbside. The customer has alerted me that she forgot to put an item in her cart. She wants to know that if I have a size 4 pair of Lee jeans. In order for me to best service the customer, I don't have to go back into the store. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use WorkCloud Communications, and I'm going to call back to my store associate to see if I have that item and that if she can bring it to me. Hi, Haley. Can you please bring me size 4 Lee jeans?
No problem. On my way.
Haley's using a WS50 wearable. That's the world's smallest Android device at only 2 inches. This is allowing the unserved hands inside the store to now have a full communication with everybody else inside the store. Haley's brought me the jeans. I'm ringing the customer up using Zebra Pay on my handheld mobile device and sending the customer on her way. I hope you can see by the use of the handheld devices, the WorkCloud timekeeping and scheduling software, task management, and communications, how that worker is able to stay on the floor and service the customer to the best of their ability.
Thank you for joining us on this end-to-end journey of a product from point of manufacture to end customer delivery. You just saw a fraction of the way Zebra delivers value by digitizing and automating the workflows of our customers throughout the supply chain. From quality and asset visibility in manufacturing to picking and shipping in the warehouse to inventory and store staff optimization in retail, Zebra is there at the edge, making everyday life better for organizations, their employees, and those they serve.